Hey, baby girl. Hi. What are you doing? Good morning, y'all. Me and Vera and little Jackson are just having a great day, aren't we? But I do need to talk to y'all about something. It has been several days since my last video about the pregnancy test. I took a pregnancy test and it had a faint line that I fully believe is an evaporation line. But I wanted to take another pregnancy test just to see whether it really was a faint positive. Unfortunately, it has been quite a few days. I asked my husband to go get a pregnancy test and they're completely sold out at a lot of stores. I got really upset. I just told my husband, I'm like, we're gonna have to go somewhere and find one. He went to Walgreens and finally found a pregnancy test. This one was pretty expensive for just one pregnancy test. I didn't take it yesterday because we were so incredibly busy. But I'm about to take it now. It's been quite a few days, so if that really was a positive, then this one will definitely show up. Jackson, I'm gonna let the two kids play together and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take the test. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, Jax, come on. Come on, let's go.
A box.
Come on, baby.
A box.
Yep, a box.
My box.
Your box.
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and take the test now and just see. And my husband is not home right now. He went to run a few errands, so I thought this would be a really good time. He does know I'm going to take a pregnancy test because he bought it. He's the one that went to the store and got it, but he is kind of flip-floppy about whether it's a positive this one or not. This pregnancy test actually looks a lot like the first response pregnancy test. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the test now. My husband did just get home, but he's gonna be outside cutting grass. Now, if this test shows up very negative, then I do want to do a test with this and I want to drip some water in it and see if that line disappears, because I've heard if it's an evaporation line and you put water in it and that line goes away, then that's exactly what it was. I read the instructions and it said dip for 5 seconds. It's going across now. If it is positive, then I'm going to be extremely happy, but if it's not positive, then that is perfectly okay. We are currently trying to conceive, but it's been different. And if you're confused about this, definitely check out our other videos. I don't really want to talk too much in depth about everything that's happened, but basically earlier this year, I got pregnant very early on and lost that baby to an early miscarriage. And then a lot of stuff happened after that. It's been really hard, but we are so ready and excited if I am pregnant. Our two babies that we already have were both born in December, just 3 years apart. And that really is a wonderful age difference. We wanted to start trying earlier this time when Vera turned 6 months because of it taking it so long for us to get pregnant. With our son, it took 12 months and I got pregnant with him and stayed pregnant with him, and I had a very good pregnancy, very hard birth experience, but a very good pregnancy. And with Vera, it took us 9 months and 2 miscarriages. That's kind of why we wanted to go ahead and start trying, because it does take us a little bit longer than a lot of people, but it is very normal as well. So if you're currently trying to conceive and it's taking you a little bit longer to get pregnant, that is normal. The time limit that it takes for couples is, I believe, an average of 6 months up to 12 months. After that, they do suggest that you start talking to a doctor, a specialist, about your fertility. With Vera, I had to take progesterone, so I do like to monitor and I like to take pregnancy tests frequently, just because if I am pregnant, I want to go to the doctor immediately and be put on progesterone. I'm very excited to check the results. I don't know if it's been long enough or not, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and check and see. It is a negative. I want to show y'all and see. If this was a positive, then this would be way more positive by now. So I believe that this is a negative, so I don't think that I am pregnant. gonna show y'all up close. I believe it is negative. And I am disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay, it's perfectly fine. That is so frustrating, isn't it? Like to take a pregnancy test and it to show a line that's really bold. I mean, it's like a faint positive would look like, and it's not. Like I said, I want to do the test with this and just see if that line goes away or not. And if it does, then that would be maybe a good way for other people to be able to tell the difference between a faint positive and an evaporation line. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that it's negative. I can take it outside and let y'all see it in the sun with the natural lighting, but I don't really know. Here it is in the natural light. Tell him not to look at it. My husband is right behind me. I'm gonna show it to him. All right, you ready to see it?
All right, let's find out. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, that was disappointing.
It's negative.
Well, always next time.
Yeah. I think we're gonna cut grass really fast outside, and then I'm gonna go back in to do that other test with the pregnancy test, just to see if dripping the water in it makes that line go away. While we're out here, I wanted to quickly show y'all our squash. The garden looks pretty rough. We gotta like weed eat around it.
Yeah, get to it, baby.
And you know, I never even showed y'all our garden that we made. Earlier this year, we decided to start a garden.
Time I hit a hole. One thing I forgot though.
I'm gonna show y'all each individual plant that we got. This is the eggplant. This is the black diamond watermelon. I believe this is another, is this a squash?
Yeah, the last two are squash.
This is a squash. And then this is a yellow straight neck squash plant. So these got to be planted or they're gonna die.
If it's not too late already.
Could be too late. We're now planting the tomato plant. And he's adding another bag of topsoil. He's adding a fourth bag. He is planting the squash. Shane is now planting the watermelon. And he says watermelons need a lot of rain. And he's already eating some tomatoes.
Yeah, there's some ripe ones.
In honor of this being our first vegetable garden together, we're gonna water it together. But unfortunately Jackson ain't here. Ready?
Oh,
What?
we're being messed up. Oh, fuck, babe.
What did I do?
There it goes.
How much water does it make? I hope my camera.
Robert just had a, you kidding me? I got my phone now.
Hey, Shane. All right.
I can't believe you didn't show them that video yet.
Well, I just showed a clip to them.
Wow. Wow.
But here is the garden now. All right. I think we're gonna take this.
Here's the
off.
finished product, but we'll show you the beginning process. Probably 3 weeks, a couple months down the road.
Shane, I just included a clip into the video. Okay.
Okay.
We've never had a garden before. Well, I've never had one.
You never have.
And the squash is taking off so well, but we have to get this out. It is humongous.
Yeah,
Like this squash is gigantic, okay? And Shane is dealing with this watermelon issue. Wow.
I got to weed eat before I can set that out.
It's like, got a lot of buds. I don't even know how to take it off.
I'll let you figure it out.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
There you go.
did I mess it up?
No, you didn't mess it up.
Oh my gosh. Look how huge this is. I don't even know what to say without sounding bad. This thing is huge. This is our new baby. People gonna think I'm losing it. I'm just proud that this is our first squash.
Only thing besides tomatoes
It's
we got out
huge.
of all this.
Huh?
That besides tomatoes, the only thing we've got so far.
Yep. It's huge. You been playing with sister?
No.
Did you get sister's crib?
Bye-bye.
I said I hadn't played with you. Jaxon, you're so handsome.
A booch.
You want to read a book?
No. A booch.
Oh, you got a book.
That's us.
Here you go. Have y'all been reading together?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Mr. Jaxon, let me get you. Come on.
Bye-bye.
Oh.
A booch.
Okay.
A booch.
And Miss Vera.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she's hungry. Oh, Miss Vera is hungry. She's a birdie. But I have recently just started to cut grass, and I just think it's so much fun. It's a really good way to boost my mood and get me outside in the sun. I just love cutting grass, to be honest. I've always wanted to cut grass for some reason, and I just never had a lawnmower, so we always had to get people to cut our grass for us. And now I'm excited that we have a lawnmower and I can actually use it. And I do recommend, if anyone wants to like boost their mood up and just get them excited, cut grass. And I said, oh my goodness, he fell.
Oh, no.
You okay? Yeah, you fell. You fell.
I wet.
Yeah. But if you're pregnant, then don't. I wouldn't recommend it then. But if you're not, then it is a lot of fun. And apparently I'm not pregnant, so yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Today's shout out is gonna go to Emily Witt, and she said, I've always loved this quote and think it rings so true. Don't ever feel bad about making an important decision that upsets other people. You are not responsible for their happiness. You are responsible for your own happiness. Live and love by this. Do what makes you happy. I really, really love that you shared that. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for your support. I 100% agree with you that we really do have to make the decisions in our life that are going to make us happy, because at the end of the day, we're living our own life. We're not living anyone else's life. We are living our own, and we have to be happy with the decisions we make. And one thing I have a hard time with is always trying to make everybody happy. And sometimes I'll make choices that I probably didn't really want to, just to make other people happy. And I'm trying to not do that as much anymore. And we are just trying to live our life to how we would like. And in the best way that we feel is right for us and healthy for us and makes us happy. And I love that you shared this, because I would love to encourage everyone to just live by these words, and to, like you said, live by these words as well, and just do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anybody. But thank you so much for your support. If you haven't yet, definitely subscribe to our channel if you want to see more from us. Also, please like this video and share it with your friends and family, because that really does help us grow. We also have an Instagram at morganfamily_YT. We love y'all so much, and I look rough. Really rough. But I guess I'm gonna go now.